And welcome back. I'm Xantor, and we are playing some more The Binding of Isaac Repentance. The Eden Streak. We are Eden, we are playing hard, we have a 6-win streak, let's go for number 7. Remember to like and subscribe. Yoink. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness, we have Guillotine to start with. Okay, well that's not a great start. Okay, yeah, this is the seed, 0B66 PM1P. I thought that said pimp for a minute, but it didn't. Alright, yeah, we have Guillotine. We have high damage because of the Guillotine. Decent fire rate. Yeah, everything looks fine. We have one part of the book, which is good. 3 red hearts to start with. Let's find the secret room already. There you go, it's there. So Guillotine makes it really difficult to kind of shoot your tears. It's kind of an awkward item. Whenever I see it, I never take it. Because it's just really awkward to kind of see where you are. It's just an awkward item. But, you know, sometimes you gotta deal with it. I just never usually take it whenever I play. Because it usually messes me up one way or another. I usually get hit a little bit more than normal. But it is a damage up. So it's a pretty substantial damage up as well. It's not like a little one. It's quite a lot. So, the other problem I have with it is that because your head is now floating around, you can see your tears kind of sway from left to right. And that's the aspect I don't particularly like about it more than anything. It's the swaying of the tears, which sounds like an album from, like, you know, the early 2000s or something. A metal album from early 2000s, Swaying of the Tears. But yeah, it's an awkward item. We should be okay, but, you know, it's just the sway I don't like. Because there is a point as well if you're staying next to a wall, or it used to be the case actually, it doesn't seem like it is now. But I believe it used to be that if you're standing next to a wall and your head was kind of going out of the wall, then, yeah, you kind of wouldn't be able to shoot through the wall. Maybe it's like that with rocks instead? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just a bit annoying. Okay, little fact about these fires, right off the bat. The orange ones will only shoot at you once. So let's wait. Let's try it. Let's try and get him to shoot. There you go. So that bottom one shot once, and we can now stand next to it. This one right here. It is never going to shoot again. The other ones will, but look, they're not going to shoot again. We can stand here all day. Fun little fact. Not everyone knows that, but it's quite good. Quite good, because sometimes you can kind of then bait the fires to shoot at you. And then you don't have to deal with them again for that room. So it's pretty good. Pretty useful. Alright, let's see. Okay. Got some coins. That's a really little fun fact. I didn't know about it until relatively recently. And, you know, 1,600 hours in the game, so it's one of those things. Oh, do I take it? I think I do. Latch key. So I learned recently on my stream that... Ooh, wait a minute. Stars? We can get rid of it. Hang on a minute. We can get rid of it. That's what the stars does. Stars gets rid of the first item that you picked up. In which case, it's Guillotine. So we could just get rid of Guillotine right now, and I think I probably will. Well, that's an interesting start. I've never had something like that happen before. But there you go. I will play this out a little bit with Guillotine, just so you can see a little bit more Guillotine gameplay. On top of that, though, we could always try and wait just to see if we get like a reroll machine or something. Because Stars, I believe, puts a random item on the ground and removes your first item that you picked up. I think that's how it works. But I can't say for sure. Because I don't really use it that often, you know. It's not very often where I want to just remove the first item. But in this case, I think it could be actually genuinely really useful. It's the same sort of thing with, like, you know, TM Trainer or, like, Isaac's Heart or something. Those are the two items I think I fear getting the most in this game. But with that, you know, I think would be okay. I'm not going to take... Or I'm not going to go into the item room here, because it's a blind floor. With that, we will then get a higher chance of getting a planetarium. And I usually try and do that if you get blind floors. But yeah. I think let's not go into the shop, because you can't see what items they are. Let's just go. But whenever we find a reroll machine that rerolls items and not shops, I will definitely use the stars. Unless I feel like I really need to, you know, use it now or whatever. If I feel like it. I also believe I did just, you know, not use any saccharines or whatever, even though I had red hearts lying around. But, I mean, like, without being able to see the items, I can't really see it being that big of a deal. You know, it's not the most ideal situation. A blind floor sucks. I hate blind floors, because you can't see what it is. You can't see what anything is. And the only things really you can trust from blind floors are chests. Because, yeah, the chest item pool is always good. I think there's one item that isn't, and that's Bob's Brain. But even then, like... It's okay. It's not the worst, Bob's Brain. You know, it does its job. It does what it needs to do. Can be a bit awkward at times, but, yeah. I usually try and avoid it, but I think... I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be Bob's Brain. And I think if I was at low health, and we had a low health start, I probably wouldn't take it. Unless I did. I don't know, it's one of those things, right? Risk versus reward. You could either take it, like, take the risk on the question mark, or not. Secret room's there, by the way. Yeah, I could tell. I could see that coming a mile away. Yeah, it's just a bit of an annoyance. Guillotine. And I would like to get rid of it. And maybe we use it in the devil room. Maybe we use stars in the devil room. I don't know if that gets you a extra devil item, but it could do. Oh yeah, the other thing I forgot to mention with Guillotine is that it acts as like an orbital as well, so your head will do damage to enemies. So yeah, it's got got that going for it, if I can word properly. Okay. I haven't been using my book either. That's fine. Alright, we probably will be going into this the shop here. We do have a interesting arcade as well. I don't know if we've got the health on the floor to support that. But, you know, maybe. Cool. Let's, ooh, what do? Let's go in here first. Okay, I have an idea, but I don't know about it yet. We'll play that once. Or twice, even. Because there's a spare heart there in the arcade. Because I'm just thinking, if we get to low enough health, we could try the boss challenge room. Is that there? That there. Yeah, we could probably do it. Bit of a risk, but we're not exactly weak. Let's also see what's in here first. Okay, so we've got this poop guy. Poop friend. So this guy only shoots around the room once. Got it. So yeah, I've been dealing with a block here the past couple of days, which has affected my ability to do charting for Clone Hero. And yeah, it's at the point where my ear just kind of hurts now, because, you know, I've been doing that thing where you kind of wiggle your finger in your ear or whatever to try and clear it. Yeah, we can check the challenge room. Right, what's in here? You know what? Nah. Nah. This is really good on the left. This is also really good, but I'm not going to risk my health, I think. So we do now have a lower a lower Angel Rune chance than we would have done if we'd have completely skipped it, but I felt like my health was okay enough to at least look in there. Because if it's Abaddon, like, you know, you're good. You're fine. Let's just take little Chubby. Okay. Let's try this then. And I think it's just one heart, so I'm going to do that. And let's go into the boss challenge room. And just see what it is. Because if I don't want it, we could just skip it. Okay, I do kind of want this. And I think I'm going to use stars here. Okay. It didn't get rid of Guillotine. Okay. I don't know what it did then. But sure. Let's take all of these. Because that's at least some more health. Maybe I'm misremembering what it did. Maybe I'm just a dingus. And I think the fact that I'm a dingus is probably the most likely scenario of what happened there. But I thought the stars were supposed to take away the first item you picked up. But seemingly it didn't. It seemingly didn't. It just gave me 2 items. I can't remember. Unless it's like the first one that you picked up. But I don't know. Well, we still have Guillotine, and that's okay. I can deal with that. That was worth it anyway. We got some damage up. We got some bone hearts to deal with as well. So, overall, it was worth doing it that way. Regardless. So, that's fine. You do still have those hearts lying around, so we can do that. We can just play this out a little bit. We will check the shop after this as well. Lucky pennies, always good. Okay. Yeah, let's go check the shop now. Weird run to start with. Weird run. But yeah, I am not gonna enjoy using Guillotine this run. I hate Guillotine. It's just so... Ugh. It's almost like car sick feeling, you know? When you're just kind of in the back of a car and you're just kind of going... It's kind of the same with the item, the finger, as well, if anyone knows of that. The finger's the same. It's that same sort of unpleasant feeling you get from it. Top secret room is probably down here. Yeah, there you go. I mean, we haven't got a trinket, so sure, I'll just take it. Not a big deal, but it is what it is. What we got here? Oh, double tears up. Nice. Luck up. Amnesia. That's fine. We're done with the floor. We're done with the floor. So amnesia's not really going to affect me. Let's go. Alright. Let's keep going. Like, we should be able to do this run. This run isn't that bad. It's just, yeah, the Guillotine is just a sucky item. Probably the weirdest start we've had so far, I would say, in this here streak. Right, what we got? Okay, just avoid that. I need to remember to use my book a bit more, because I feel like I haven't been using it at all at the moment. Wow, okay. The mysterious paper. Yeah, this is a better trinket. This is a better trinket. I remember it's one of those items that gives you, like, multiple effects. I think it's like any sort of paper-based item, or any paper-based trinket. It kind of mimics the effects of. And just for one room. So that could be like adoption papers or whatever, or the other one, missing page, things like that. It'll mimic those for the room, I believe. Something like that. See what I mean? Like, I have knowledge of this game. But I'm nowhere near like I nowhere near know everything about this game. You know, I know a huge amount, but not every tiny little detail about every trinket. And that's something I want to get better at doing. I want to learn what these do properly for realsies. I mean, sure, I'll get the jawbone. It can pick these up at least. There you go. It's like like a boomerang, but it's a follower version of the boomerang. It'll be helpful. It'll do its bit. Will I remember it's there? Probably not. I probably won't remember. Sure, we'll take this. And I'll take that. Decent shop. Not bad at all. We explore the rest of the floor. I think the boss is at the bottom, yeah. And we now have information on where the top secret room is, so that's good. Cool. Can this grab that? It cannot. It cannot grab the chest. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I've had a block day for the past few days, and it has been annoying. And I don't like it. I do not like block deers. They cause unnecessary hassle. I think the word that I've heard, I mean, I haven't really heard because block deer, but the word that gets described as is miserable. Is a very good way of describing it. Nice, look at that. We're getting all the bone hearts today. This is nice. Gulp. Nice, we picked that up and gulped it. We gulped the golden paper. I've got a golden ticket. Okay. That's like one of the greatest films of all time, in my eyes. The original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. With Gene Wilder. That is like one of the best of all time. For me. I could sit there and watch it every day if I wanted. And would have a good time. Every time. Alright, let's go. The Sword M80 is also a trinket I'm not very familiar with. The game's just giving me all the things I don't really know what to do with. Yeah, that is one I'm not so familiar with. I believe it's something to do with bombs. But I cannot say for sure. So yeah. Got a little luck up. Very nice. I think we're done with the floor. Not much else we can do, really. Let's just go. So yeah, we haven't already had any juicy floors. We had that second floor where we had the stars and stuff, and that was kind of good. But yeah, nothing too, you know, I wouldn't really say game-breaky, but nothing too optimizable yet. And that's fine. There's no issue with that. Okay. Game was a bit mean there. Wouldn't let me block it. This is also... Wait, how did you get out of there? You can't get out of there. He hacked. He did a hack. He got through the corner. Not seen that before. Oh, come on. Ugh, I'm getting hit all the time now. This is what I mean about Guillotine. This is all Guillotine's fault. This is the problem with it. I can't see where I am, where my player model is, because of the Guillotine. It looks like we've got our planetarium. Very nice. That was for skipping the item room on floor 1. So that's awesome. Ugh, Mars! Come on, you got to be kidding me, game. I'm not taking that garbage. I mean, if Guillotine was bad enough, then we get Mars. Yuck. Yeah, Mars is the double tap dash. So you press, like, side, and then you'll do, like, a little dash. But that really messes with you. Like, a lot. I've heard many people say this. If it was, like, a single button press, or, like, probably even a spacebar item or use item, then it'd be a lot better. But the fact that it's, you know, you double press the button, it's not very good. It's not very good. It just causes more trouble than it's worth. And I did have a run recently on stream where I had Mars as a starting item. And yeah, the amount of times I dashed when I didn't mean to yeah, it just kind of proved my point that the dash is not worth it. So yeah, I avoided at all costs. Oh, what are we going here? I don't really have the keys for you, but I'll blow you up at least. Okay, we have a Horf in the rotation. Yeah, it's just very... I don't know. It's invoking car sickness is what the guillotine does to me. Or like when you watch videos someone play VR, because the field of view is way too small for a YouTube video. It's that same sort of thing. I've tried watching people play VR stuff on YouTube, and it's just, yeah, I can't do it. It's unwatchable because the field of view is just way too small, and it's just the movement. The head movement is just odd. I have used a VR headset before, and they're fun. They're good. I like it, but I just think I can't really watch people play VR because of the head movements, and it's very jerky and fidgety. Maybe they've got like some stabilizing, technology in there now to make it more smooth, but I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't seen a VR video in a while, so how am I to know? Ooh, look at that, free money. Go, my boomerang friend. Look at all that lovely free money. Golden key, like I need that. Black heart, chariot. I don't really need it. Could probably check the curse room with the chariot, maybe, but it's not something that's really important. Also, yeah, Lodestone, the item we picked up this floor. Magnetizing Tears. It's a little bit different to the other Magnetizing Tier one. Because the other Magnetizing Tier... Well, there's two of them. Yeah, one of them attracts it to your tiers, and the other one attracts it to the enemy. And the one to the enemy is good, but the one to the tiers is not so good. Yeah, let's just move on. So it's kind of that sort of thing. Okay, next floor. Let's see what we got here. The bat trinket is okay. It's alright. It means every now and then we'll fly. Which could be good. Could be useful. I think I will take that. I think I prefer it to the double glasses. A Judgy. Okay, I'll be taking Judgy. Could be a free item for us. Ow. So yeah, at the moment, it is December. It is it's that time of year. It's the Crimble time of year for Crimbleness, and yeah, there's the Yogscash Jingle Jam starting as well, which is always exciting. I did submit a video for the Jingle Cats this year, but they didn't see it. I appeared in the stream for like a split second because they hovered over the thumbnail of mine, but yeah, I didn't click on it. Maybe next year, eh? Maybe next year. It's fine. And that's kind of more on my main channel. I posted that. I basically charted a cat song, a Jingle Cat, for Clone Hero, and I played it. And that was it, really. So yeah, maybe next year. Maybe next year. There's that paper effect right there. Got locked down, meh. Oh yeah, another thing that's going on at the moment is the Binding of Isaac multiplayer is becoming a thing. It is something that is existing. I have tried it. I did attempt to play Binding of Isaac multiplayer, and so I loaded up the game in multiplayer after backing up what I thought were my saves, but they weren't. The official documentation that Breadman posted wasn't where my save files were, so that was always good. And yeah, I tried it. The game opened. It really took a while for anything to load, and then it crashed. So yeah, I tried it a couple of times, and it kept on crashing. So I thought, I guess I'm not playing Isaac multiplayer then. That's it then. And I still haven't played it to this day. Wow, I'm really lucky with these items right here. Very lucky indeed. Got the screw, which is tears up, and SMB Superman, which is it's a big boy. It's a big stat upgrade. But yeah, I tried it. It didn't do good. It crashed my game, and then it reset all of my check marks and turned all of my streaks to 0, which was utterly terrifying. I thought, oh my god, have I just lost my current streaks? Because on my YouTube streak, of course, we're at 6 and moving on to 7, and then on my Twitch streak, I'm at 28, and still going strong. So I was thinking, oh my god, have I just lost everything? And I was panicking for about half an hour trying to solve everything, and then I found it. I found it through the power of the internet, and we have the streak back. We have it back, so that's good. They did say to back it with saves, but you know, it wasn't where it said it was. But luckily, the game backed it up anyway, because the game's good like that. And I just had to rename a couple of files, and bam, it was done. Now I understand this could be seen as technically save scumming, but I would not do that. It's not my thing. If we die, we die, and that is it. That's the game. That's how it works. And you will see that as and when we die in this streak. And I'm sure we won't even get to any sort of record number in this, but you never know. But yeah, just know that me trying to back up saves and mess around with them was just for the multiplayer purpose, which, again, it crashed for me anyway, and it just didn't work at all. So yeah, I guess I won't be playing multiplayer in Isaac until it properly comes out in sometime 2024. But I just thought I'd mention that, just in case. But yeah, I did find my save file again. Instead of it being in user documents, my games, or wherever it's supposed to be, it wasn't there. It was actually in program files 86, Steam app, no, not Steam apps. It was in user data 25900, I believe the game ID is, I think. I don't know how I'm remembering all this, but I think it was that. And it's persistent game data, oh no, rep_persistent game data 1, 2, and 3. And those are your save files. And of course the date that goes before it, or the string of numbers before it, is the date. So I just changed it from, I think it was like 1, yeah, it would be like 12/01/2023 or whatever. So I got rid of that, and then I used the one from 30/11/2023 instead, or whatever. So that solved it, and I have my save files back now, but I did not back them up. I tried to, but they weren't the right ones, because Breadman told us all the wrong one. So good job, Breadman. But that's fine. I guess we will try it when it is officially a thing in the game instead. I was really skeptical on trying it anyway, because I thought I don't want my streak to get ruined or save files to get corrupted. I was really afraid of that. Okay, I guess we'll just take this, and we'll do this as well. So yeah, that's the story. Story time with Zanti Boy. Ow. Yeah, you can see, right? I'm just getting hit a lot more than I usually would do because of Guillotine. That's the main reason. It's just so awkward to know where I am. Okay, I think we move on. What was this again? Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, let's just move on. The depths 2. Getting all the tears up and the damage up. Okay, let's keep it going. Ow. Again. That's Guillotine for you. If I die, it's Guillotine. I'm telling you, Guillotine will be the reason I die if I do. Because it is something. I think the best thing to do for me right now would be to stay clear. Just stay away. Stay just stay away from everything. Shoot possibly from afar as much as I can. Pretend like I'm 2 times the size or more. And then maybe we'll be okay. Because at the moment my health is not the greatest, and I think that is mainly because I've been getting hit a lot by Guillotine, just like that, right there. So yeah, I do not like it. Okay. A lot of like golden materials in this run, I've noticed. Like a lot of golden chests, golden keys, that sort of thing. Quite a lot. I don't know why. Okay, let's sneak through here quickly. Quickly and carefully. Easy does it. Speaking in a northern accent. Okay, what's in here? Black bean? I mean, I guess. It's pretty bad. Yeah, we'll take this, and I'll take that, and I'll use this, and I'll take that, and I'll use it again, because why not? And I'll take that, because it's a luck up. Take that. It's our last shot. It's the last one. You might as well. Okay. That was a short one. Yeah, let's just use the rest of our money up. There you go. 412. Nice. Oh, come on. Ugh. I didn't want the bombs to go there. Scatter bombs messed me up. Ah well. What you going to do? We do have a arcade this floor as well, which we can use. So we very well may do that. Before we actually take out the boss. Because, yeah, we do still have to pay out this judgment. At some point. That is a tears up. Look at that. 5.5. That's actually... That means we've broken the cap somehow. I don't know how we've done that, but we have broken the tier cap. Because the tier cap is 5. So if you go over 5, then it breaks. Hierophante. Very nice. Just what I want. Secreto. Ooh. A giant chest with infinite... Okay. Giant chest with infinite keys. Really? That was just 2? Alright. Another Hierophant. The game's just being nice to me now. It's like, look, we know you've got the Guillotine right here, and, you know, we have been kind of mean to you this run, so sure, have it. Ooh, look at that. Another little familiar. Get in here, Ghost Babs. Very nice. That's why you blow up these skulls, you know. You get ghost babs. The other one is dry babs. The other one you can get. So let's try and go for 2 for 2 here. Another Hierophant? I mean... 3 Hierophant cards on 1 floor is pretty lucky. Okay. So yeah, because we've got this Bloody Bunny, it does mean that we will get money from picking up coins. And depending on the strength of the coin, so whether it's a single coin or it's like a 5 or a 10, that increases the chances. So you get a higher chance if it's a, you know, if it's a nickel or a dime than you would do a regular just standard coin. But yeah, let's do what we can on this floor. Do what we can to optimize. Right, what we got? Okay, we got this Judgment. We can play this in a little bit. Ooh, a Temperance Machine as well. Interesting. Plonk that down there, just in case.
Judgment.
Okay. We have another Demon Judgment. Good thing we got a lot of red health on the floor. I will explore the rest of it before we go and spend our health. I was hoping it'd be a regular Judgment, but that's fine. A Demon Judgment can give you better things anyway. Right, we'll take that. I almost never ever take the Razor. I've never really had a point where I've been like, oh, I should really use that right now. It's never been useful to me. So yeah. Basically, it's just, it gives you a damage up for the room when you use it, but of course it's, you know, it costs half a red heart each time you use it, I think. Or 1 heart. I can't remember because I've never really used it before. Because it's never been useful. Alright, let's grab some health and let's do some backtracking then, I guess. Can use that to get 1 heart back. And then we will spend all of this. I think we're going to spend it on the Demon Beggars first. And then the Temperance Machine after. Because getting some items out of these dudes could be quite good. I might take that trinket. Oh, Euthanasia. Very nice. Very, very good indeed. So let's see what this is like. Maybe? It's hard to tell at the moment. We'll keep this for now. Maybe we'll take Whipworm on the next floor or whatever. That's probably for the best. Oh yeah, we do have 1 or half a heart there, so we could probably have used it. Saves a bit of backtracking. That's okay. Yeah, we'll try and pay out the other guy, because, you know, we got Euthanasia from the first one, so, I mean, you never know what we could get from the other one. Well, or not, because I forgot this was the boss. So there you go. It's fine. Never mind. I'm such a dingus sometimes. Ignore me. I'm fine with Euthanasia. I don't even care really about anything else there. Not much we could have done. But that's fine. Let's just move on. Yeah, I should have gone into the secret room and the top secret instead, and then gone back. Oh well, I didn't think. I forgot it was depths 2. Thought it was 1 still, even though you can't get arcades on 1. But hey ho, these things happen, you know. Mistakes happen. So yeah, I do have to be very careful here. It's not that we're weak or anything, it's just we have a build that I'm not comfortable with because of Guillotine. Guillotine, I'd say, is... It's not one of these items that I think is, you know, soul-destroying and game-destroying like something like Isaac's Heart or TM Trainer would be. But it's close. It's close to the worst item you can get, I think. For me, anyway. It's just that bad. It's a contender for one of the worst sounding items for me. It's good because it gives you damage, and that's basically it. It is an orbital, but again, it's really hard to use because I just can't tell where I am. This is always good to play. Almost always, so we're just gonna play this. I always get good payouts from these things. Okay, we get the chariot, so that's another set of free uses. Okay. Gulp, we'll take that. I will take this. Get some health. Temperance, I'll just put here and blow it up. Let's hope for some health. Okay. I will go back there. I will go back there when we've got more health to spare, maybe. But maybe that wasn't the best play. Maybe it was. I don't even know. But usually whenever I play those, I get really good payouts. And they've been showing up quite a lot lately, those items. Or those demon beggar rooms. A little bit of a risk, but it's okay. I think this is Mr. Fred? Yeah, Mr. Fred. My boy. It's your boy, Mr. Fred. There we go. These guys are a bit horrible if they get off, because they are very fast. Alright, I'm going to take some more health up. Do I take Guardian Angel? I mean, that makes our head spin around faster. I want to see what it does. I want to see. Oh, I guess it doesn't move our head around quicker. Interesting. Because that's what it's supposed to do, right? Guardian Angel, it makes your familiars move quicker. Or things that are floating around you faster. But it doesn't make your head faster in Guillotine. Interesting. I would have thought it would do. Okay. We would probably be okay to play the machine a little bit more, or the dude. I would like to get a little bit of spare health on the floor though, just in case. Preferably some sort of soul heart item. Yeah, you can see how lodestone is great, right? It just magnetizes all the enemies near each other into one big cluster. And then you can just take them all out in one go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I do want to explore the rest of this place. Hopefully this will give us a bit of health to Reno. A little bit. I'm pretty sure those machines can only really give you health or coins. I don't think they can really give you anything else. So I usually like to blow those things up. But yeah, like I've noticed that lodestone and Euthanasia are a really good combo here. Really good pair. Oh, what's that dice room? A 6 to reroll everything? Nah, I'm good. We have a pretty decent build, even though we've only got, you know, one of the worst items in the game, in my opinion. So, I mean, we've got something going for it. I mean, it could be a lot worse if we re-rolled. It could be like Isaac's Heart. Or, Missing No or something. You know?
Temperance.
Could be a lot worse. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, I think we play this guy a little bit more. Okay, a little speed up. That's fine. You get spun as well. Speed up. Sure. So yeah, we don't have a lot of health. We don't have much health. However, I reckon we might be okay. Might be okay? We'll probably be okay. Yeah, let's just go. I'm not really interested in playing the room over there. The challenge room. I think we're okay. We do have 2.5 hearts though, but because we've got the bloody penny, we should be okay. Like as we clear rooms, we'll just get coins and we'll naturally get a lot more health just from that. It's looking to be more like a red health build than anything, but it is a little spooky. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little spooky. I'm spookified a tiny amount at the moment about our health situation. It's probably the closest we've come to actually being in trouble. Some big trouble in this run so far. But I think if we just keep playing carefully, we should be okay. You never know though. We might die. We might die. But I hope not. I hope that, you know, I'm good enough at the game where I can just get through it. I would hope so. But yeah, well, we gotta take it slow. Take it slow on this one. There are some runs where you can just run through and fly through the whole game and just go lol 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 and just demolish everything in your path. And then other times, not so much. You just gotta take it slow and yeah, play carefully, and then you'll win. And this is just one of those slow runs. But, you see, we're getting our health back. Getting it back. Bit by bit. Let's get our secret room. Okay, just another use for our book. We will, of course, check every secret room. That's huge, actually. That is huge. We'll save this just in case. Okay, nice. Another half heart. We'll purposely go the wrong way, of course. This is just kind of how I play like every game. Every single video game ever. I just purposely go the wrong way first. Just to see everything there is to see. And then I go the right way later. When I've done everything else possible going the wrong way. It only makes sense. I wish there was more games that kind of let you do this and play how you want. Like that. Because I feel like a lot of like open world games are kind of the way of stopping people doing that, right? It's like the anti-fun police. But yeah, this was the right way. So I forget what I said. Forget everything. but you see what I mean. It's like open world games are just like, here, go wherever you want it, whenever you want. And I'm just like, but I kind of like having a proper way of going. You know, I like knowing where to go, when, and why, and a purpose to do so. A lot of games kind of just say no to that and say go where you want, and I just kind of get a bit lost. Like the Legend of Zelda games, for example, like Breath of the Wild or whatever. It's like that. It's just overwhelming because there's too much to do and you don't know where to go. Because I fear I will miss things. And I won't know what I've done and what I haven't done by the end of the game. And it'll be a complete mess. Well, hello there, old friend. Because remember, this is the first top secret room we had. See, look, it's even like Guillotine's even making me struggle to move chests by walking into them. Now that's something. Right, we got Squeasy, very nice. A couple of extra soul hearts for us, and I don't know if the tears up did anything. I don't think I saw it do anything. But hey, it's something. It's 2 more soul hearts than we had before we went in that room, and that's good enough for me. All right, let's move on. Look at that, Lodestone doing some great work there. So yeah, Lodestone even works with tears. You can have the tears home in on the enemy as well. And I believe the tears actually do damage as well. I think. So yeah, it's good. It's useful. I am a Lodestone lover. Could this be the first run to be over 1 hour long? Maybe. I think it's very possible. We are coming up to an hour. We're at 53 minutes. It's possible. Because every run so far has been under 1 hour. Almost exactly. They're like 54, 53 minutes, that sort of length. But who knows? This might be the first one. Ow. Ugh. So horrible, this item. It's disgusting. I do not like it. I do not like it one bit. Ugh. If I could make up a word for this, well, not really make up a word, but use a word for this, it would be scussting. Not disgusting, just scussting. With a capital S. Or, if you want to use like a sport, you could say very discus. Because I believe the discus is a sport. I can't say I know what it is, but it is a sport. Alright, we've now got Bookworm. Occasional double shot. So that's good at least. That's a little bit more put down power that we didn't have before. Should help us get through a little bit. Got some good range as well. I like our range right now. It is a strong amount of range. Also, we should probably do this as well. But it's kind of odd to navigate this floor as well. Because of the hole not being able to see the map. I don't know why those two things are related, but it's what came to mind as my reason for avoiding that. I'm not blowing up these things because I can't see the map. Might not make sense to you or me, but it's what I said. And And that's that. Right, where are you gonna be? What are we at? 9 damage. 9 is good. 9 is a solid amount. You know, it does the job, 9. It does what it needs to do. I would probably start playing this if I could see what we had around the floor in terms of health, but I cannot. Which is why this curse sucks. It is one of the sucky ones. Well, one of the more sucky ones than the normal. Curse the Blind is probably my least favourite. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's a favourite. It's just the worst Curse of the Blind. But yeah, the map is probably second worst. The other ones, like missing health is a bit annoying, but it's not like horrifying. You know, I can deal with not seeing my health for the floor, just as long as I've got decent health. You know, as long as I've got enough to keep me going, I'm fine with that. But it is a bit frustrating if you're trying to use the machines or whatever, like Temperance or a Dark Judgment or whatever. Bit frustrating when trying to do that. But it's, you know, as long as you've got red health on those and you got some soul hearts that you know about, you're okay using that. Okay, here we go. The Isaac fight. Probably going to be the hardest fight in this run, I think. Because of this stage right here. But I guess, I don't know, they're going relatively slow, the beams of light. And as long as you put your body in the right place and not your head, you'll be okay avoiding those. There you go. Nice. And now we move on to the final floor. Okay. Curse Lost. I'm okay with that. Yes. Even though we don't get any tier 8 from that. Yeah. I'll take that. Yeah. Sure. Extra health up. Bit of damage. And yeah. Contagion does what it needs to do. Nice. Not bad. Oh, look at that. The magnetizing tears are like making the tears like get sucked towards the enemies. So that's great. That's really good. Take that for an extra hit of protection just in case it comes down to it. Should be getting decent decent chest rates because we've got 6 luck. Because I believe luck is down to room drops, I believe. Ooh. Forget me now. Yeah, this run's definitely gonna last over an hour if we got the Forget Me Now. We can do this floor again, get some more items. It's like a birthday. It's like the Binding of Isaac birthday. The longest run so far. There's more soul hearts. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good for this run. It was looking a little bit spicy around room 1 and 2, but we're okay. We're fine. We good. So yeah, we saw a red variant of Forget Me Now earlier, and that item, it kills everything in the room in one hit, but it also kills you. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be taking that item, you know, especially when we're going for a win streak. It's not really something I think I'm interested in, dying. It could have its use when you've got more than one life, but we do not. So I think I'm going to be skipping that one. Even though it was like 4 floors ago. And I'm just deciding to skip it now. It's just a natural instinct. Like, honestly, items, you don't, like, I don't even have to think about it, whether I'm picking it up or not. I just know. There are a couple of items, though, which are, like, more situational, where you gotta kind of judge their value, in, like, devil deals and stuff. Okay, I'm just getting wrecked by these. But yeah, for the most part, I kind of just know what items I'm taking or not, after, like, a split second of looking at them. Okay, there you go, it came down to it. We used that Eternal Heart. So that extra level of protection could save us. It's doubtful, but hey, you know, it's something. And I think it was doing good for the idea of going for more red health than soul heart health on this run. I think I played it right. Because there are just some runs where just soul hearts just never really appear, and you just kind of have to go for red health instead. And this is one of them. Though we have had a fair share of soul hearts. Ugh, I don't know why I sneezed there. Yeah, we have had a fair share of soul hearts this run. Like when we found the three Hierophant cards on one floor, which is pretty crazy. But besides that, we haven't really had a lot. Oh, and yeah, that tooth shot we picked up was excellent for this build because we have 7 luck. It's not quite all teeth, but we've got a lot of teeth. We've got a lot of them. And the more teeth, the better. Because teeth do a lot more damage than your average tier. Let's go. Look at that, he can't even hit us. Lodestone doing the magic here. Dude, Lodestone, eh? Great stuff. Let's forget me now. Do the floor again. Get some more items. And congratulations, we now have our first run over 1 whole hour long. Well, there you go. Zodiac, sure. Colo, sure. Pick that up for the book. And IBS is just garbage, so we won't be taking that. But hey ho, more items, more fun. More floor. Go. Okay. Not many enemies around here. Sure. It's at that point where I'm just like, let's just pick up every item we find. Not like every, but every item that's, you know, decent, I guess. Any item that isn't awful. Just for fun. Oh yeah, we do have GB Bug as well. So we could probably, like, re-roll some collectibles into chests, maybe. Like, we could do that sort of thing. Get a nice sort of re-roll into a chest for another item, but I don't need it. I've just realised I could make a very fun title to do with this video, since we had 10,000 fists in the air or whatever, the Disturbed reference. We could have Down with the Sickness today. Another Disturbed reference. Am I just gonna get every Disturbed song in here as its own video title? Possibly. It's possible. Just gotta get the right builds for it. But that would be funny. Calling this Down with the Sickness. Because it is sickness inducing, the guillotine. There we go. Yeah, just a couple more rooms and we'll be good. We will be good. Evil Eye, get in here. More items, the better. See, like even at points, you've probably seen it a couple times this run, but I've been struggling to like get indoors, and that's because of Guillotine. It really is something. I know it's just been like an hour of me complaining about this item, but I really can't help it. It really is just that bad. Really is that horrible for me to use. Alright, let's get this run over with. I don't have to deal with this awful item ever again. I'm sure it's not the last time we'll see Guillotine. I'm sure it's not. And there we go. Really quick one, that. Not the run in total, but you know. There we go. Drop those as a present for future runs. Potentially getting better items than Guillotine. And with that, thanks for coming along. I'll see you in the next episode. We are at now 7-0 Eden runs in a row. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And yeah, check out my shorts and also the rest of the runs in this streak. We've had some good ones so far. We had a bunch of bones last time. The run before that, I can't remember. No, we had Purple Rain before that. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have some many more fun runs in the future. So yeah, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you in the next video. A goodbye.